Hi, church. Today actually makes 8 weeks since our lives have been altered by this coronavirus situation. But you, church, have blessed me by allowing me to work from home and to remain employed. I appreciate that, and I want to thank you for it right now. But I also think about other people that we rely on daily who cannot work from home. These are the people we're calling essential workers. Now, that's not to say that your job isn't essential or important. In this case, essential means it's essential for these people to be on location to help keep our community and our country running. And I think we all should pray for them daily. I'm going to list some of them now. There's no way I can cover all of them, but I may cover a few that you haven't thought about. And as I list them, I want to ask you to pray for them now, but I also hope that you'll choose some of them to pray for later. First, we have the obvious, like medical personnel. We talked about them last week. We can add to that law enforcement people and firefighters. They still have to do their jobs, and they're still out there, and their jobs are made a little bit more difficult by the situation we're in. But now let's go beyond that. How about grocery workers? Did you ever think you would see a day when we would consider grocery workers to be heroes? But they're out there every day. They're getting exposed to people, but they are necessary and essential for us to keep the food supply going, and I am thankful for them. What about farmers and ranchers? Someone has to produce the food for the grocers to be able to sell it. Then newscasters. As much as we may complain about them regularly, at least I do, we need them now to keep us abreast of what's going on in the news. And then how about the people that run the supply lines? You're probably getting a lot of things delivered right now, whether it's Amazon or whether it's Uber Eats or whatever it might be. And someone has to drive those trucks and fly those planes, or we wouldn't be getting a lot of the things that we're getting now. Then I think about utility workers. What kind of shape would you be in right now if you didn't have electricity or the internet? You wouldn't be able to watch our online services. You wouldn't be getting this email. And you wouldn't be able to watch your Netflix queue. Oh my goodness, what kind of shape would we be in? Speaking of that, what kind of shape would we be in if we didn't have toilet paper manufacturers? Let's not even talk about that. But I am thankful for those guys, that they're working to help supply meet demand. And you know what, if you're uncomfortable thinking about them, then let's think about just all those people who do cleaning supplies, medical protective equipment, and things like that. These are a lot of people that we can pray for regularly and thank God for regularly. If you've got other people that you want to include, email them to me or include them in the comments on my YouTube page. But I want to encourage you now to keep at it, keep praying, stay safe, and stay thankful.